So, today we will be looking at a scenario where Belarus and Ukraine go to war. So, just so you know, the dark blue is supporting countries of Ukraine, and the dark red is supporting countries of Belarus. And it's only going to be these two. No other country can join in on the war. So, let's get in. So we have, since Belarus is the aggressor, they're gonna go first, and Belarus does push into Ukraine, and they kind of use Russia as a point to jump off, and Belarus does make quite a lot of progress. Obviously, it's all Russia though helping them. We do have Ukraine pushing Belarus back, though, and moving into some parts of Belarus. But Belarus continues to move closer and closer to Kyiv, as it's the only way they can really win. Although they do get pushed back, and Ukraine does manage to encircle many Belarusian troops, causing Belarus to lose large amounts of land, and Belarus getting pushed back. And all the Belarusian troops in northern Ukraine, northeastern Ukraine, are gone, and Belarusian troops here get taken out. With this, Ukraine continues to push up. All the troops in this part are surrender, and Ukraine continues to push up. They offer a peace deal to Belarus, but Belarus rejects it, and Belarus as well does start to push down again, mostly because they're getting funded by Russia, and Russia's right over there, while places like the US and the UK are all the way over there, so yeah, supplies take a lot longer. Although Ukraine itself is a strong country, and with no sight in any peace deals getting drawn up, Ukraine continues to push in. But they do get pushed back a little bit. But every single time, Ukraine manages to push a little bit further. And they start their spearhead towards Belarus, a Belarusian capital, Minsk. But this is pushed back, and it is a stalemate here for a while. Although Belarus does make small gains, but with both countries not making any more progress, Belarus is starting to consider a peace deal, although at the last moment they changed their mind, and Ukraine has to continue fighting Belarus. But after this point, Ukraine just thinks Belarus is being crazy, so they would withdraw a lot of their troops. But this is a mistake for them, as Belarus wasn't joking. And Belarus takes over a majority of their country back and even start to push back into Ukraine. Although after this, Ukraine seeing this, and with Western funding, which is mostly just Western funding, Ukraine does push back into Belarus, steamrolling through, spearheading towards Minsk, and eventually capturing the capital city. And with this, and with Ukraine pushing more and more in, fortifying their position, Belarus does surrender. So let's see the peace deal between the two countries. And, well, wait, what the... Russia isn't going to let Ukraine take that much land, but Ukraine does get some gains, though. And with that, the war is finally over between the two countries. And most Americans probably couldn't even tell a difference if they were just looking at a map, so it didn't really change that much. But yeah, so this is what a Belarus versus Ukraine scenario would look like if Russia or Poland or anybody didn't get involved in actual fighting. They're just supporting countries. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.